What's been your favorite part of ILEAD so far?
And really having a time, several times that are focused on learning and really working and being creative with colleagues has just been really exciting, and really have enjoyed it.
I've just loved meeting all the new people. Coming to a new spot and then meeting different kinds of librarians has been the best part, I think.
I think you guys really did a great job of organizing, coordinating. I mean, essentially all we had to do was show up and participate and do a group work. We didn't have to worry about so much of the arrangements. It was easy to focus on what we were participating in and what we had to work in, rather than worrying about some of the logistics.
Right.
So I appreciated that. Thank you.
And all these sessions have been really, I've learned so much.
What did you want your project to achieve, and did you succeed, in your opinion?
We started out focusing on content creation, and we ended up focusing on bringing information together, creating a clearinghouse. So I think we were successful in that we started out with this really broad, and we were able to narrow it down and pull pieces together rather than reinvent the wheel.
Where will you go from here with your team project?
Well, we are planning to have Stephanie continue the website. We hope to expand to another platform, possibly bibliobooks. Biblioboards. Possibly add some additional handouts, perhaps other videos. So we hope to continue expanding the website.
And we'll update it so we can maintain with the current technologies.
And then look into extending a subscription for another year and keeping the domain name.
Do you think your project can be used by any library, anywhere?
Yes, I think we can, and even by library users inside or outside of the library. Really anyone who has the device with the access to those ebook platforms can use the website and find the videos and handouts helpful for them.
Because our project is created on the WordPress platform, libraries don't need to recreate it. They can just point to that. But they could also use it as a template if they wanted to create their own WordPress website for ebooks and then expand it to other electronic content.
And I think the other nice thing with the handouts we created, if they don't want to access it online, they can print out the handouts and do them in their own space at their own time. So although it's online, it doesn't have to be used in that format.
With the benefit of hindsight, what would you change about your original concept?
I think it would be, like we were talking about before, we were trying to create all of our content at first, and then when we realized most of it had already been created, it was just in lots of different spots all over the internet. I think we would spend more time focusing on just gathering content and putting it in one spot, and then we could expand to different platforms because we would have had more time.
I think the one thing I think Steph found in other cases was a lot of the videos, in some cases the vendors had, were out of date or not easy to find. So one, we could either bug them about their videos needing updating, or two, try and make them accessible. Every vendor seems to bury them in a different part of their website, and they're not all that easy to find. I mean, if you go to our website, that's its purpose. So you know that's what you're going for, and that's what you're going to find.
So what were the top 3 resources that you used throughout your project's development?
We used, for a lot of the videos, were 3M's resources and Overdrive's resources, and then WordPress. We combined all of that and put it on our WordPress website.
I think also community representatives, I think sort of each one of ours brought something. For example, when I talked to my rep, she suggested having shorter videos, focusing on one topic, so you don't have to search through a 5-minute video to find the information that you want. And reaffirm that we should have handouts, since people learn differently, want instructions in different ways. So that was really helpful to be able to run things by people.
Right, and my community rep had suggested that we focus on patron handouts rather than from the librarian's perspective. And I think that we kind of shifted after that, after I had that conversation, he had made that suggestion in April, that he said librarians can use patron handouts, patrons can't use librarian handouts. And so I think that, you're right, I think our community reps helped us sort of focus and narrow in on our project as well.
Anything else you want to say?
I guess I just want to say I'm excited and I'm appreciative that the Illinois State Library and the Institute of Museum and Library Services gave us this opportunity, because I think we've forged some new connections between our states. We've had a lot of joint cooperation and collaboration between the 3 states, but bring it down to, you know, a different level now by bringing in the regional library systems, by bringing in the University of South Dakota. I think it has forged some partnerships that we'll be able to harness in different ways in the future for the betterment of serving our patrons. On a personal note, as a state librarian, I want to thank our North Dakota State Library team, because you guys have done a great job of coordinating this, bringing forth something new, providing a new experience for our users, and that's, as a state librarian, that's really exciting. As a member of the team, it's really exciting, and it's been really fun to really watch this come to fruition. And I'm excited for the future of ILEAD and to see where it goes next in North Dakota.